stick is coming up in a few moments. So we'll show you that quantity left again, and that is not to be alarmist, but if you're one of the next 730 people who join us, you will be able to take action and get this at home. And you know what? I'm proud of you, because I think for a lot of us out there, we all know that we work hard for our money. This goes way beyond a luxury item. I remember when I first started selling computers with Joe, and there weren't a lot of homes in America. I mean, a computer at one point, I know it sounds funny to you depending on your generation to say, computers were a luxury item when we first started selling computers here at HSN. That is not the case now. You know very well whether you're retired, no matter your age, your walk of life, your occupation, your gender, we need our computers, and we need good ones. You don't need some clunker. You don't need something that's slowing you down. And I can tell you for a fact, it's funny because my mom always says she's not a technical person. It's because she's using older technology, even in her cell phone. I'm trying to get Pat to upgrade from the bat phone, to a smartphone. The reality is, when you upgrade to something like this, it's like the luxury automobile. It's almost like the self-driving car. This does all the work. This does all the heavy lifting. This makes your life easier. And when you can get it for a little over $88 on your credit card, or if you use that HSN card, you're looking at 12 interest-free payments, or basically 12 flex pays. That puts you in or around that $44 mark, $44 and change to be specific. And get it, try it, use it, love it. If you decide that it is not your cup of tea, you send it back, no questions asked, and we will be happy to refund your purchase price. But really and truly, for this kind of price, it is definitely, it's a must to at least give it a try tonight.
Absolutely, and every single Dell I've offered this year, all of them have been customer picks. This is just another great version of it, and the reason why is because they truly are, like Shannon mentioned, it's designed to make your life easier. And probably the last piece of electronics you updated your house probably was your phone or your tablet. You probably skipped a generation, skipping your laptop, thinking, oh, okay, it's gonna be good for a little bit longer, but then you end up getting frustrated. This is your opportunity to get really a strong upgrade that's gonna last you 5-6 years easily. Now, the other thing that's gonna make your life easier is, how many of us take pictures with our cell phone?
Right.
I'm guilty of it. My wife and I do. We take thousands of pictures with our phone, but then where do the pictures stay? They stay on the phone.
They do.
Well, there's a free app that's already included on your brand new Dell. It's called OneDrive, and now you download that free app directly to your computer. And you can see literally every picture that I have on my cell phone, it's all right here.
Look at
so
that.
Now every picture I take will automatically appear on my brand new Dell. So all I do is I take the photo, I enjoy the moment, and when the moment happens, and now automatically I can check it out on my phone. Every single picture will be right there waiting for me.
You're doing it with no cables or wires.
Without any wires, without any cables, all the pictures are there. The kids having fun. There's my Mexican wrestling masks. We're actually on a cruise, Shannon, out in Cozumel, and we saw these crazy cool things. And the great thing is you have all this information that you can keep and download directly from your phone now to the computer. Now, once you have it downloaded, all I did is, again, take that photo, and it appears right there. Now, once I'm done, I have a couple different options. I click this one option, because once you take a photo, what do you want to do? You want to edit the photo, you want to crop it, you want to add some filters. I click over here on my filter section. I can take it black and white, adjust the contrast, turn it to sepia. So many cool things that I can do with it, all with the click of a button.
Can I ask you a stupid question?
Sure.
This is loaded. I hope you know the answer. I know you do, but what if my mom is watching and she's like, okay, Joe already knows how to do all this.
Right.
That's great for him, but what about me? I got the computer at home and I want to do what Joe's doing.
Right.
Now what, right?
It's a piece of cake, Shannon. You saw that all I did is I click the button to send it to mail. I mean, it walks you through step by step. Or you go back to your start menu.
Okay.
Over here on the left side of the screen, there's this little app right there called Get Started.
Oh.
That is always on your Dell. That never expires. And by the way, did you see how fast that loads? I mean, it's incredible how quick it is. This is 40 hours worth of training. This never expires. This will walk you through the new things about Windows 10.
Are those little videos?
Videos on there too.
Oh, see, now I like that.
So many step-by-step tutorials that are there, Shannon, to make it easier for you. So if you just want to learn about Windows 10, you want to learn about the new internet, I'll show you that in a second. The new start menu, because yes, the start menu is back, so it really makes it easy to navigate from place to place. This never expires. So when you talk about the complete solution, you're getting a tremendous amount of hardware to drive that experience, but now you're also getting the training to teach you how to use and really how to enjoy your Dell. Now, the other great thing I love about it is the Microsoft Edge. They've changed the way that we surf online. First off, you notice that they've gotten rid of all the menus that cluttered up.
Oh, yeah,
so now all it is edge-to-edge internet. It's what you want. But it's really easy to be able to see what's going on. Now, how many of us go to a a website like this one, I can't even tell where the article is compared to all the different pop-up ads that are all over the place. Here, I click one button. There's a reading mode. What it does is it gets rid of everything, Shannon. So now I'm just reading the article. So it makes your time more efficient just by that one little itty-bitty button that's there. Now, remember, I started this presentation with like 5 programs up and running. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 programs on here, and I'm still live on the webcam. Now, here's the cool thing. I can slide this over to one side, so then I can take this one and slide over the other side. So now I could be using the webcam while I could even be adding something else down the bottom. So if I want to play my video game, I can play my video game, pull that down the bottom corner. So I could be watching a movie down here while I'm on the webcam, while I'm researching. It is flawless, it is quick, and the reason why, it's that quad-core experience. You have 3 types of processors to buy today. You can buy a single core, which does one thing at a time. You can buy a dual core, which is the most common. It only does 2 things. This is designed to handle multiple things to make sure you're using this Dell.
And it's a real true quad core.
True quad-core technology, not
Because,
virtual.
sometimes, it's like that bait and switch. They find ways to make it sound like a quad core. This is the premium chassis. This is the Inspiron series. So remember, that is the next elevation. When we team up with the leaders of the corporate giants in computers, they will do things for us because we are in over 95 million homes. So they'll do things for us that they won't do for retail. Remember, you're getting over $460 worth of additional software and services, and we'll take you on a tour of that as well. But here's a quick update on our colors, and then we'll show you that quantity left as well, because we have dipped below that 700, so there are 687 of these. Hundreds of people are making their way to the phones right now. If you want the white, you do need to be calling now. They're the final 11 on the white. The black, there are a couple dozen, only 24. My red, there are fewer than 100, which makes me sad. It's a beautiful lipstick red. That's a real pretty blue or lipstick red. And then, of course, our gold, which think of that recent, big gold medal series. That is that wonderful soft, almost like a champagne brushed gold. Gold has been the most popular, and there are only 120 of those to go around. And then the silver, around 200, 230. And the blue, which if you love the Kingman Mines or if you love the King show that you just enjoyed, there are only 226 of the blue. I still can't believe that screen. That is drop dead gorgeous.
It is truly.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Everything has been upgraded. The screen, high definition. The webcam I just showed you, high definition. The speaker bar, high definition audio that you're getting today. The keyboard itself is a full-size numeric keypad, even on the side. So when you're doing your taxes just in a couple months, that's going to be a savior. Dell, because it's their premium, they made it even the larger keypad, so it makes it easier to navigate using the mouse. And then when you see all the connections, all the ports, not only do you have a 4-in-1 memory card reader, you have one USB port that's right there. You have an Ethernet connection, so you're ready to plug this in to your television or your LED TV. Now you can enjoy all your content from your computer to your brand new television. There's even a special vent configuration that keeps this thing nice and cool. This thing has been on literally for 24 hours, cool to the touch. You're even ready for high-speed internet. If you want to plug this in to your traditional cable, and now you have high-speed internet directly on there, but it also has high-speed wireless that's included too. When you slide it on over to the other side, 2 more additional USB ports, but then here is your big bonus. And I know you guys see this, seen this with other Dells, but this is truly a bonus because less than 20% of computers sold include a DVD CD burner. You can't assume just because your last computer had it that the new one does. This is normally a $100 accessory that you have to add after the fact, and now you're carrying it along with you. This, it's nice to have it included. It's nice to have it all built inside. And the other thing I love, like as a dad, I hate having to pay for additional software, especially stuff that my kids need. We are including over $400 worth of additional software. One of them is that Think-Free Office 3 that actually allows you to edit, create, and share Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint. So I don't have to go out and spend hundreds of dollars on Office. We're already including a version with it today. Plus, you can edit your photos, edit your own home movies if you want to. There are programs on here to create your, to make you a better photographer. There's a meal easy plan for an entire year. So if you want to plan out your meals, you've got it right
Why
there for
not?
you too. There's even spendable cash from Vudu. It's $10 of Vudu credit. So you can pick from 250,000 movies and TV shows, download a movie, and watch it on your brand new Dell high definition screen. This is going to be that movie-like experience right here in your lap.
It is, and I'm kind of going on a limb here, but if I remember correctly, Dell also does some extra testing, like with their hinges, with their keys, with their keyboards.
Well, they test all the frequently used devices, like the hinge that's on here. They test that hinge 30,000 times to make sure when you do this 6 or 7 years down the road, it's still doing as well as it should when it got right out of the box. The frequently used keys are tested hundreds of thousands of times, even up to 1 million times, to make sure those are going to be designed. They test the plastics that open and close the DVD. They test the USB slots. They do all that, but only on their Inspiron series. So when you know you're getting a Dell Inspiron, you are getting their top of the level. You're getting their Cadillac. You're getting that premium. You're getting the best that Dell has to offer. And when you turn it around, even the paint process that's on here, Shannon, not only is it very fingerprint friendly, it's got a nice texture to it.
It does, I like that.
But if you get a scratch in it, you just see the same color. There are many manufacturers where they paint the process where it chips off. Here you get a scratch in the blue, you just see more of the blue in every other color.
Well, girls, you'll appreciate this analogy. It's like drum-dyed leather on your handbag, right? So it goes all the way through. And it's interesting, just as in a luxury automobile, you know how you close the door on one of those really nice, think of a Bentley or something like that, and it's just like, that's how this feels. It feels like that luxury automobile. You can tell that it's gone through that extra stage of rigorous testing. So it feels safe and secure. And just so you realize, now, oh, by the way, on our shredder, and we'll show you those graphics as we finish out with our presentation with Joe, there are 150 of those remaining, so those are almost gone. Latest quantity update with a little over 650 of these to share. The white, there are 6 of them, so good luck. Our black, there are 17. Red, only 94. Gold, a little over 100, 110 only. Silver, 220, and then blue, basically the last 200. And regardless of the color, it's all about getting a better experience. So this is it. These are your final quantities. I'm confident in saying this will be your final airing. If you see Joe back with us again, we know it's going to be an abbreviated look since there are only 600 to go around. So do keep calling. If you were trying to get through on today's special, a friendly reminder for you, we have a little over 100 remaining. So call back now if you would like that. Remember, that's the last time this year that you will see our shredder with those features for that price. And then Joe is not going anywhere. One of my favorite products in the electronic category of all time, it is Fix Me Stick. Not only an offer that no one else has, it does what no other product in the world will do unless you take it to a geek.